All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go racing at Concord once again. Matt Moniak and Andrew Thornton will start on the front row. TJ Moon and David Lux on the second. Austin Minute and birthday boy Richie Joplin on the third row. Brendan Time and Kendrick Cryer on the fourth. Kyle McRecken, Martin, and Gage Branham round out your top 10. Justin Branham starting in 11th with Edmund Jones in 12th. DP Riggins starts in 13th. Ryan McDaniel in 14th. Jacob Morgan starts 15th. John Barry in 16th. Dakota Wilson starts back in 17th. Dave Holmberg in 18th. Vern Spring in 19th. Ed Sr. starts 20th. And the prettiest driver on track, Angie, starts in 21st. Matt Moniak will lead them again here. The first invert put Matt Moniak on the front row once again. Andrew Thornton alongside. And the caution is out to delay the start of the race as all the drivers begin a lineup. They are doing a 3-wide salute. This is for Edmund Jones and specifically for his children, Zeke and Willow. Wherever they are, we hope they are home with their family soon. This one is for that family, and for Father's Rights, we're going to take a moment of silence. Drivers stack back up to get ready for the restart. Catching back up to the pace car. Huge shout out. This was not actually the idea. This idea was not brought up by Edmund. It was actually brought up by the other drivers. That is how tight this community really is. All supporting each other. So happy. Huge shout out to the Jones BS Racing League, every member of it. Huge shout out to everybody in the HTSAI community. And folks, if you can do anything for Father's Rights, however you can help, even with prayers, thoughts, whatever, please do so. It is so important. Hey, good evening, Mark. It was a beautiful parade lap tonight. Hayes' car is in. Moniak leads them out of turn 3. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away for A-Main number 1. Mark D'Antuma in the comments. Get ready. Tomorrow night, he'll make his X-Cal debut at Watkins Glen. One of the road race ringers coming in. Looks like Angie had a problem on the start, is on pit road. Caution is out. TJ Moon involved. TJ down on the inside. Looks like, I believe it was David Lux, just got a little too deep into the bumper. And Andrew Thornton may have just lost connection, folks. It does appear Andrew Thornton has lost connection. David Lux dropping to the tail end of the field. Matt Moniak and Richie Joplin now up front. Austin Minnick, Kendrick Cryer already up 4 spots into 4th. Edmund Jones up 5 spots into 7th. Justin Branham up 3 spots into 8th. A lot of drivers making their way forward here quickly. Does look like Andrew Thornton has lost connection. Angie is rolling back out off pit road. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. Moniak fires quickly to the lead. And a big stack up back behind. Already some 3 wide. TJ Moon trying to make his way forward side by side with Holmberg, excuse me. Meanwhile, another battle up here. Kyle McCracken Martin mixing it up with Austin Minnick, Edmund Jones. Caution back out, Jacob Morgan involved. Let's see what happened to Jacob going off into turn 3. Oh, just gets a little bit loose, gets the inside wall, and it looks like Ed Sr. had nowhere to go. A very close call with Angie as well. Matt Moniak, Richie Joplin, Kendrick Cryer now up to 3rd. McCracken in 4th. Austin Minnick in 5th. Brendan Timon, Edmund Jones, Justin Branham, DP Riggins, Ryan McDaniel round out the top 10. Behind him, John Barry in 11th. Dakota Wilson in 12th. Both up 5 spots since the drop of the green. Vern Spring in 13th, up 6 spots. Few of these guys really on the march tonight. Pace car is in. Andrew Thornton officially out of the race now. Matt Moniak, Richie Joplin side by side out of 3. Green flag back in the air. And a holy cow, it gets spicy mid-pack. as Edmund Jones tries to clear Justin Branham. Branham stuck up on the high side, gets a little loose. DP was trying to look under. Moniak still has the lead, but Kendrick now into second, looks to the high side. Caution is out. Looks like Angie involved, and it looks like there may have been another wreck back behind. Angie trying to get it up to speed. We've seen a lot of guys struggling with the car being loose out of turn 3. But this is what brought out the caution. 3 wide out of turn 2. Dakota caught in the middle, nowhere to go. Several cars. And Dakota gets the 4 tires back on the ground. Vern Spring, David Lux, Dave Holmberg, and Ed Sr. all involved in that. Matt Moniak still holds the lead, but Kendrick Cryer was looking for the move up top. Richie Joplin now back to 3rd, McRecken in 4th, Austin Minute in 5th. Dave Holmberg, Dakota Wilson, and Angie Janes on pit road. Hey, good evening, Cody. How are you? Race is a little crazy so far. Derek, a flight suit and helmet may not be a bad idea. Here we go. Pace car is back in. Matt Moniak still in control. Out of turn 3, green flag is in the air. Kendrick, there's a stack up back behind. Caution is out. Kendrick may have jumped the start on that. And everybody back behind is caught up. Austin Minute in the 12 car. Oh, looks like the car just ahead. Richie Joplin may not have gotten on the gas soon enough. Austin just ends up under his back bumper. DP Riggins ends up involved. Edmund Jones is involved. Once Richie got turned around, the inside line had nowhere to go. They stacked up, and the outside line gets involved. The big one at Concord. Oh! Let's take a look on board with DP Riggin, or with Dave Holmberg, excuse me. There is the stack up, and wow, Holmberg ends up underneath Edmund. Man, that got chaotic. We'll try and get another look at it, Cody, here in a few minutes. It definitely could help Dakota. Dakota currently looks like one lap down. Everybody trying to get sorted out on this one. Several cars getting waved back past the pace car. And the pace car just dropped in. Things may get chaotic here. Single file on the restart. Moniak still in the lead. Green flag back in the air. 17 to go in A-main number 1. Moniak a little loose. We have seen a lot of these cars loose drifting, especially off turn 3. Cryer now looking to the high side for the lead. McRecken is right there. Moniak still trying to defend on the bottom. Cryer's got a good run. Oh, 3 of them drifting out of the turn. Ryan McDaniel now up to 9th. David Lux in 10th. Richie Joplin, who was up front earlier, back in 17th. A big battle for second. Moniak, Kyle Martin, and Brendan Timon battling, allowing Kendrick Cryer to run away. Moniak got loose off 3. Martin got a big run out of 1. Caution is back out. Looks like Angie just gets on the throttle a little too much and goes around. She towed to pit road. David Lux has also gone into pit road. And it looks like Dakota is the lucky dog this time. He'll be waved back to the lead lap. David Lux and Richie Joplin both on pit road. Richie looks like he is on his way back out. Cody, I would definitely not want to be in the post-race review for tonight. Lights are out on the pace car. Green flag back in the air. 8 laps to go in A-main number 1. Kendrick quickly to the lead. A big wreck out of turn. Well, between 1 and 2, caution is back out. Let's take a look at this one. On the restart, everybody side by side into turn 1 and a big checkup. Ed Sr. checks up, several get by. Dakota, Ryan McDaniel involved ahead. Dakota down to the inside into one, but the spinning is up ahead with Ryan. Ryan underneath Jacob Morgan. Looks like he clipped the apron, gets into the 18, and then they all stack up. The apron is definitely a dangerous place to be here. There is such a difference in the banking, things do get a little sideways. Lights will go out on the pace car. Looks like they are going to go green with 2 laps to go. Kendrick Cryer still in the lead. Kyle Martin in second. Matt Moniak third. Brendan Timon in fourth. TJ Moon has worked his way back up into fifth. Justin Branham in sixth. Jacob Morgan up 8 spots into seventh. DP Riggins up 5 spots into eighth. Austin Minute in ninth. David Lux has fought his way back up into 10th. Kendrick leads up out of turn 3. Green flag back in the air. Single file on this restart. Nobody gets a big run into turn 1. Jacob Morgan on the attack on bottom under Branham. Oh, a little loose out. White flag is in the air. And out of turn 3, McRecken sends it deep. It's not enough. Kendrick Cryer pulls off the win. Kyle Martin comes home in second. Matt Moniak in third. And let's see if we can get a word with our top 3, starting with Matt Moniak. Matt, you've been up front pretty much all night, both races so far.
Yes, I'm giddy about it. I managed to strike a little bit of gold. I couldn't believe I was able to hold off for third, but those are some top-notch guys to race with, that's for sure.
Man, you put on one heck of a show. You're defending, and you're going very fast tonight. With the invert now, you're going to have to fight your way through the field.
Definitely. The key, I think, to the second race is just going to be keeping the nose clean and trying to grab whatever spots I can grab. And as long as I can finish the race, I should be pretty good for points-wise.
Well, man, congratulations. A great, great start to the night.
Thank you, sir.
Matt Moniak comes home third. McRecken finishes second. Kyle, you definitely sent it into 3 on that last lap.
Oh yeah, I was trying to reel them in. I feel like we're pretty even on speed. If we went green for any sort of time, it would have been nice. Just like how I parked on Kendrick there.
I see that. Well, going into this second race, you've got to come from the back. How are you feeling about that?
Shouldn't be too aggressive. Everyone does know their way and their place here, so hopefully me and Kendrick can slice and dice our way up through the field, and then have a good time when we get up to the top. Battle it out through the field and battle it up at the front. Should be fun.
Well, good luck, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And finally, our winner. Kendrick, another win and continuing your points lead, extending it further.
Not by much. Kyle finished second, and he was only 1 point behind me, and he got quick time. I don't know if that's extra, but it's gonna be a fun battle. But it was a good race. I was glad to get through the field faster than he did, and ended up with.
I have to ask, man, now you're going to be starting from the very back. Can you get back through the field again tonight?
Oh, we're gonna find out. Hopefully, my goal this race is just to stay out of trouble, starting way in the back. But if I can do that and get a decent finish, I'll be happy.
Well, congratulations, man, and tell the guys down below to get ready. I'll be down in a minute.
I'll be down there in a minute.
Kendrick Cryer gets the win, and now we've got something special for the folks at home and for the birthday boy. All right, gentlemen, now is your moment to shine. It is somebody's birthday. Get it done.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Richie. Happy birthday to you.
Great job, guys, and good luck.
And to 200 more.
Happy birthday to Richie Joplin, his actual... and, yeah, they better not quit racing. Great job by the guys going out. There's been a lot of support. Obviously, the support for the Jones family tonight, the support for Richie Joplin and his actual birthday. Andrew Thornton has made it back in. Dakota Wilson has not kept a car on all fours all night. Can he do it this time? David Locke's out getting some laps in, hoping to better his finish. DP Riggins also out on track. Everybody has just under 5 minutes left to go in warm-up. Ed Sr. has had terrible luck here tonight. Ryan McDaniel had problems in both races so far, hoping to shake it. Gage Branham has been to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back all night long. Brendan Timon out getting some laps in here as well. Vern Spring has been quietly working his way through the field both races so far tonight. Can he do it one more time? Birthday boy also out on track. Dave Holmberg rolling out for some practice here as well. Brendan Timon currently tops the charts. Kendrick Cryer sitting on pit road. Matt Moniak also on pit road, along with McRecken, the top three from the first A main. But now the field will fully invert, so those three drivers will be starting tail end of the field. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the warm-up, then the final race of the evening, folks. Just enough time to run to the snack bar, get some food, get some drink. While you're standing in line, make sure you hit that like, follow, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that share button. Invite your friends and family out. They are not going to want to miss this race. I can promise you that. Justin Branham rolling off pit road for some laps here as well. Wow, that is kind of a tough call. Angie is retired from the race, Tanya, or I'd tell you to root for her. I would say tonight it's Edmund Jones, as he has a big purpose to be racing for. As mentioned earlier on, we will post the donation link for Edmund Jones and their family as they try to get the kids back. If you can do anything to help with that, with father's rights, with anything along those lines, please, please do so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final race of the night. Andrew Thornton will start on the front row. Angie has retired, will not be starting the race. Dave Holmberg and Gage Branham on the second row. Austin Minute, DP Riggins on the third. Vern Spring, Ryan McDaniel on the fourth row. Ed Sr. and Edmund Jones rounding out the top 10. Dakota Wilson and John Barry starting in 11th and 12th. David Luck starts in 13th. Birthday boy Richie Joplin starting in 14th. Justin Branham in 15th. Jacob Morgan in 16th. TJ Moon in 17th. Brendan Timon in 18th. Matt Moniak starts in 19th. Kyle McRecken Martin in 20th. Kendrick Cryer starts 21st after the invert. Dakota has been in the air as much as on the track tonight. One more time around. We're about to go green flag racing from Concord. Does not look like TJ Moon took to the grid. Bit of a surprise as he won the Legends race. But Andrew Thornton leads him around as the pace car drops in. Out of turn 3, they fire. Green flag back in the air at Concord. Out of turn 1, already seeing 3 wide. Edmund, holy cow, we've got cars flying back behind caution out on lap 1. Looks like Holmberg is already towed to pit road. Let's see if we can see what happened. Oh, Holmberg looked like he just came across the nose on DP Riggins. Ended up on his lid. Andrew Thornton still has the lead. Gage Branham in second. Edmund Jones already up 5 spots into the top 5. Birthday boy Richie Joplin up 5 spots into 9th. Jacob Morgan up 5 spots into 11th. Brendan Timon up 6 spots into 12th. McRecken up 6 spots into 14th. And Kendrick Cryer up 4 spots into 17th. Some big movers here early. Hey, Donald May, how are you? Why aren't you out here tonight? Lights are out there going single file for the restart. Pace car is in. Andrew Thornton leads them through turn 3. Green flag back in the air. Andrew gets a decent jump on Gage into turn 1. Ryan McDaniel trying to move up, looks underneath Austin Minute. Edmund Jones, DP Riggins battle behind. Richie Joplin and John Barry go at it. Richie on the bottom, they touch doors. He opens the door for Jacob Morgan. Now Jacob Morgan underneath. John Barry going backwards. Caution is out. Lap 7. Ed Sr. involved. Justin Branham on the low side. Ed Sr. up top. Oh, looks like Ed got loose, and some hard braking sent Branham into him. Didn't Austin have a loaner motor for you, Donald? He's obviously got a very fast one in the car tonight, so I would imagine he's got a spare sitting around somewhere. Brendan Timon now up 7 spots into 11th. Kyle Martin up 8 spots into 12th. Kendrick Cryer still having problems getting forward. He is in 16th. Matt Moniak just completed a pit stop. Holmberg still on pit road. Getting word Austin Minute stole Donald Minute's special soaked tires. We'll have to see if he needs a post-race inspection tonight. Pace car is in. Andrew Thornton leads again, 2 wide on this restart. Gage Branham on the high side. Out of 3 they come. Andrew fires, green flag, back in the air. Thornton clears traffic quickly. Austin Minute manages to get an awesome restart up to 2nd. Ryan McDaniel, meanwhile, battles for 3rd. Edmund Jones looks underneath Gage Branham now for 4th. Gage stuck up on the high side. DP also on the attack. Birthday boy Richie Joplin now up to 7th. Jacob Morgan up to 8th. They are 3 wide down the front stretch. McRecken backs out of it before they get to 1. Kyle Martin, after the invert, started in 20th. He is halfway there through the field up to 10th. Meanwhile, Austin Minute has taken the lead from Andrew Thornton is loose. He saves it. What a drift. And caution is out. Lap 15. John Barry involved. A lot of side-by-side and door banging. Barry on the bottom, out of turn 3, gets a big run, but pushes up just a little and gets across the nose of Vern Spring. Meanwhile, Austin Minute on soaked tires with a special engine in the car. That car is going to need a lot of inspection. Lights are out on the pace car. Austin Minute will control the restart. Can Andrew Thornton get a better restart this time to stay with him and get back to the lead? Ryan McDaniel in 3rd. Edmund Jones now up to 4th. Out of turn 3. Andrew gets close. Here they go. Green flag back in the air. Austin gets a great launch. Ryan McDaniel appeared to have trouble on the start, has got the car up to speed, but Edmund has a run on the high side. And a big stack up there, 2 and 3 wide. And into turn 1, 3 wide, Jacob Morgan on the high side. McRecken comes out the middle. Caution is out. Big Rick on the front straightaway. Let's see what happened. I know Austin Minute had a problem. Austin off into turn 3. Looks like him and Andrew just barely get together. Austin gets turned around. The whole field has to check up. Andrew taking the penalty on that one puts Edmund Jones in the lead. That's an interesting combination there, Donald. And it obviously made the car really loose off turn 3. Edmund Jones now in the lead. Ryan McDaniel in second. DP Riggins in third. It is a Nowski Nation 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Gage Branham, Richie Joplin rounding out your top 5. McRecken, Jacob Morgan, Brendan Timon, Austin Minute, and David Lux round out your top 10 as the pace car drops in. Green flag back in the air. Edmund gets a big launch on Ryan. And a big wreck in turn 1. Caution, back out lap 25. Justin Branham, Gage Branham, Vern Spring, all involved. Let's see what happened. Oh, looks like somebody got loose up ahead by McRecken. Was there any contact? Oh, there was contact into 1. Jacob Morgan skirted by on the high side. Kyle Martin has gone to the tail end of the field. Justin Branham on pit road. Gage Branham currently in position to get waved around the pace car. Edmund Jones still holds the lead over Ryan McDaniel, DP Riggins, and now Richie Joplin in 4th, Brendan Timon in 5th. 4 of the top 5 drivers are Nowski cars. Lights are out there going single file on the restart. Pace car is in. It'll be 10 to go at the line. Green flag back in the air. Looked like Brendan Timon had a hard time getting going. David Lux now looking on the high side, trying to take 5th, and oh, we've got a wreck Caution is out. Richie Joplin, the birthday boy, goes around. Kendrick Cryer also involved in that one. Richie down on the bottom of Joe Lux. Comes up the track. We've seen that a couple of times tonight. Just a little slide off turn 3 and oh! Kendrick Cryer nowhere to go. Just launches over the hood of Richie Joplin. Watch Kendrick here. He has nowhere to go. Just puts the right sides on the hood, flips it over. The points leader in trouble. Donald, that is not a bad idea. Edmund Jones looking to put it in victory lane tonight for his kids. Wants to get that big win for Zeke and Willow here tonight, hoping they come home soon. Kevin, there is a very big possibility that's exactly what she's doing. Lights go out. They are going to stack up side by side. It'll be 4 laps to go. Edmund Jones has Ryan McDaniel on the high side. Pace car is in. Edmund in control. Green flag back in the air, and Ryan does not get going very quickly. Brendan Timon gives him a little bump. He manages to hold on to it. DP now on the bottom. And Ryan looks underneath but can't get there. Almost pushed up into Edmund's bumper. DP and Brendan still battling back behind. Jacob Morgan and David Lux battle. Dakota is making his way forward. Big crash. Back behind, no caution. Caution is out. We'll get a green-white checkered. Andrew Thornton involved. Andrew down on the bottom, out of 2, slips up just a little bit, comes across the nose, and goes around. John Barry taking some right front damage from that one. Edmund Jones will have 2 laps to try and defend and bring home a win here tonight. Ryan McDaniel has not been to victory lane in any series in a long time, though, and you know he is pushing hard. Brendan Timon managed to clear and get up into 3rd. DP now in 4th. David Lux in 5th. Jacob Morgan in 6th. Austin Minute back up into 7th. Dakota up to 8th. Matt Moniak in 9th. Justin Branham in 10th. Richie Joplin, after that wreck, back in 13th. Lights are out. They will stack up side by side for the restart. Pace car is in. It is green-white checkered time. Edmund and Ryan leaning on each other. Out of turn 3, Edmund fires green flag back in the air. Ryan gets, he tries to get down bottom. Timon, though, shuts the door. And now Timon on the bottom looking for second. White flag is in the air one more time around. Ryan and Timon bump. Edmund gets the wall. Timon underneath. DP spinning behind. And holy cow, they're wrecking out of 4. I think Timon won it backwards. David Lux comes home second. Edmund comes home in third. I think. Let's try and talk to our top 3, starting with Edmund. What a finish. Hey, no. Edmund, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir, I do.
That was a wild finish.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, a little bit of a wild one there. If I would have just shut the door going into 1 on the last lap, we would have been a lot better. But me being the nice guy, I was trying to give Brendan room, messed up my entrance into 1 there, and ended up tapping the wall and opened it up for him.
Well, you still hold on for a podium finish, man. A big night, as we've talked about. Hopefully that helps, and man, I hope you see your kids soon.
So too, I mean, we've had some new information pop up, so we got to process everything and try to see what we can do.
All right, buddy. Keep me posted. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Doug.
Edmund comes home in third. Daddy David comes home in second. David, that was a wild finish for you to come home in second, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what happened. I am speechless.
And you had problems earlier in the race and obviously during the first A main, so I'm obviously not an expected finish tonight.
Honestly, yeah, no. This is not my best track. The last 2 tracks have been biting me in my butt, and I don't even know how I pulled this off tonight. Honestly, I don't know if my caution got claimed by the 89, but I called it. But they didn't send me to the tail. I'm here. I don't know.
Well, man, great job, a great finish, and obviously unexpected, but a great second place tonight, bud.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, buddy.
And finally, our winner. Brendan, I think that's the first time in Jones BS history the winner has come across the finish line backwards.
Trust me, I've done it multiple times backwards, sometimes even upside down.
Whatever gets the job done, man. Going out into turn 3, you had it, a bump, you go around, and chaos ensues behind, but you still managed to pull off the win.
Yeah, when Edmund sent it on me, I was like, it is what it is. It is for the win. I saved it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have a good chance of winning this. And then I just got hooked again. I was like, I probably got second. And then I thought I did get second because the scoring got delayed. But then all of a sudden, it took like a quick second. And then I got first place. I was like, oh, my God, never mind. I'm happy now.
Well, man, overall a great night and another podium finish. Obviously, moving you up the points and a great win.
Yeah, I mean, this race dedicates to what Edmund and his family mean during this tough time. This is for him and his family, and hopefully all's well, it ends well, right?
Yeah, definitely, man. Congratulations. Great win, buddy.
Thank you.
Brendan Timon pulls off the win in one of the wildest Jones BS Racing finishes we've ever seen. Don't forget to come back tomorrow night as XCal goes road racing at Watkins Glen. We'll see you tomorrow morning for some more streaming. Who knows what we'll come up with. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope y'all had as much fun as we did. Have a great night, everybody.